Peace. This is Spiritual Lifting with V. Let me get your soul swole. Today's subject matter is choose to change. And I'd like to start today off with saying peace and blessings to everybody. Smile. It's a beautiful day. And give thanks to one another, whether that's your mentors, your parents, your peers, or your siblings. It's a beautiful way to begin the day. Okay, I would like to start this subject matter off by saying that in this life, we can be faced with many hardships, many obstacles, many things that would take our life astray and put our life in many different directions. Maybe in directions that we may not be happy with. And I've said this before, my grandmother always told me some very, very important, valuable information. If you don't like it, stop it, change it. If you don't like what's happening or what's going on within your life, stop it and change it. And it is that simple. But sometimes we get wrapped up in this life. We get wrapped up in consistency and the sameness. And people don't want to change. A lot of people in life, they don't like change. They don't prefer change. They just don't want change. This is why so many face so many different types of hardships, because it's as simple as that. Choosing to change. You don't like a job or a profession you have, but yet maybe you did go to college for it. Maybe you did get a degree. Maybe this is a job that you've been working your entire work existence, and so you've worked hard to get to a position. But it's still not necessarily really what you want within your life, because you aren't finding the personal success from within. Maybe that is not really for you. It may be the thing that earns you money. It may be the thing that provides for you. But how do you know that that is actually the best thing for you? How do you know that that's actually what you're really supposed to be doing? Yes, a nice career, you may have been gifted with it, but that doesn't necessarily mean that this is the thing that takes you to your highest potential and gets you to the place that you need to be. So, because in that, you're still feeling some sort of emptiness. Now, this could be in life, this could be in career, this could be in love. You're feeling this emptiness, this empty void, this empty space, and you don't know what it is that's missing. And you mulling it over, and you mulling it over, and you mulling it over, and you mulling it over. But you have these thoughts that are just kind of floating behind you in your mind of, I have this ideal, but I know if I could do it, but I'm connected to this. I'm locked into this, and I put so much time in it. But if it's bringing you unhappiness, all you have to do is make that choice to change. It's like, people say this all the time. I would stop this, but I can't. Well, the negative verbiage that a person's using, that already has defeated you. That has already let you tell yourself that you can't do something. And then it's, or I need, or I have to have. Well, the only thing you have to have is a good connection with the Creator, your foundation and your base. So, one thing is, if you don't have a good spiritual foundation or a good spiritual base in your life, start with that. That would be the first thing I would change. I would change that aspect of my life, and I would make that choice immediately. The next thing is choosing to take the step forward to make whatever it is you truly want to have happen. This is deeper and more than manifestation. Manifestation is thinking it up and seeing it and visualizing it. But what I'm telling you is to actually take the action, do it, and be it. Choose to change. Because the longer that you stay in a certain position, or you keep yourself locked down and pigeonholed into a certain direction, how could you ever break free? You ever heard of people who they used to be an alcoholic? Maybe not because they enjoyed drinking that much, but because that was what was on them. That was the spirits that were over them. they didn't really want it in their life because it was bringing their life drama and turmoil, or someone was in a bad relationship and that was all they knew, so they stayed in it because it was bringing them drama and turmoil, until they chose to change, until they chose to find that their own personal value and worth was much greater than what they were devoting to themselves. A person may not have been a believer in the Creator. Okay, and so this wouldn't even allow them to see the beautiful miracles that the Creator does for you on a daily basis. I mean, take a deep breath. Blow it out. It's right there. Just the fact that you woke up is a miracle. Every day is a blessing. But they never looked at it that way. And so when they chose to change their perception, this is what allowed them to be in a much higher state, in a higher place. What do you want in life? Do you want to choose to remain in the same direction in unhappiness? Or do you want to choose for enlightenment, improvement, spiritual heightenment, happiness, joy, love, unconditional love? Because all these things are possible, but you have to choose it. It's the same way. A person can have children and they could be in a split marriage. Well, it's never one person's fault or the other person's fault, because it takes two to tango. But at the end of the day, to care for the kid, the connection with the children, that's a choice. Are you going to choose not to be around your children just because you don't like the father or the mother? Or are you going to choose to participate in their life? What do you want to do? Are you going to choose to open up your heart and your spirit to the Creator? Or are you going to choose to keep it closed? Are you going to choose to stay in the same old career or stay in the same direction that's making you unhappy? Or are you going to choose for the improvement? What is your choice? This is the part where they talk about free will. He gives us the free will and the opportunity every day to make a new choice. And change is beautiful, because change is the thing that leads you to success. Because in life, if you stay the same, that means you never grew at all. So I would rather tell the story that if I have negative things within my life, to my child or to my fiance, that I was here at one point, but now I'm here. And then I would love and rather for them and my family and my friends to see me be at that low point and then watch me grow and elevate to something much better. Because it means just that. I elevated and I chose to change. You can't win the victories in life without change. It all takes change. You can't have the victories in life without having some sort of loss in your time. This is just straight facts. This is going to be a short one today. All I'm saying is, if you want life improvement, if you want life betterment, if you want a deeper connection with the Creator, you have to choose to change. Change doesn't happen overnight. It takes strong determination. It takes will, it takes want, and it takes desire. And it takes a whole lot of heart. And at the end of it, it takes one thing, the choice. And the choice is yours. Choose the Creator first. Ask the Father for assistance in helping you change to achieve what you want to achieve and where you truly want to be in your existence. And you'll be surprised. Thank you, Creator, every day. This is a short one. And I would like to know from my people out there, what are some things that you chose to change in your life, and how did it propel your life? How did it elevate you? And what did it take for you to see that there was things that needed changing in your life? Because no matter how much improved somebody is, there's always room for more improvement every day. And just as much things as you think you got figured out, you haven't had anything figured out yet. Because this is a lifetime journey. Change, growth, love, unconditional love. So remember, people, if you want everything to continue to grow and get better in your life, keep choosing to change every day. Keep looking intricately into your own life and find those areas where you can get improvement, and then change them. And then watch how your life grows. Watch how the improvement happens. Watch how your spiritual connection to the Creator improves. And as always, leave me a message. I love messages. I'm always down to correspond. Hit the click, like, and subscribe, because I have plenty of videos on many different subject matters. This is a short one today, but it is a highly important topic. A lot of times we don't get to the places in life that we want to get to. We don't have the successes that we want because we simply are stubborn in our time, and we won't choose to change. Put the Creator first and ask Him for the strength and the power to do so, and you'll see what happens. And as always, people, the children are what's most important. They are the future and we are the past. But by choosing to change and improve together, we can all be the future. This is Spiritual Lifting with V. Let me get your soul swole. Peace.